Well, tonight the countdown continues ahead of state senators returning to the state capitol. Before that work begins, a bulk of them took some time today to meet out in central Nebraska.
Earlier this week, we heard from the governor about what he wants to see done. Now we're hearing from those who will be crafting and debating the bills. 1011's John Grinvalds was in Kearney for that meeting and brings us this story.
Lawmakers will return to the Capitol's George Norris chamber when the new year dawns. Among them, a wave of new faces, 16 first-time senators, happy to get their feet under them before a session that will run into the summer.
It's a really good, I think, grounding before you start drinking from a water hose.
It's a job with a steep learning curve.
You have to learn the process, you have to learn policy, you have to meet people.
So they've been busy getting the lay of the land, with veterans like Danielle Conrad helping along the way. Conrad says she's happy to be back at it, breaking bread and building bridges.
So you see a lot of smiles, a lot of hugs, a lot of high fives, a lot of handshakes.
Even running through simulations of legislative compromise. But it's not all fun and games at the Legislative Council meeting. It's really a chance to set the framework for the long session ahead. So that means some senators are taking the opportunity to have one-on-one discussions about policies, gauging what's possible next year. Like taking another look at barring trans athletes in high school sports and winner take all to end the split electoral college votes.
We're going to give it the old college try, do our very best to try to bring people up to speed.
Speaker of the legislature John Arch says the unicameral will likely address property taxes in a more incremental way after the summer special session failed to deliver transformative change. And they'll have to close a budget gap projected to be more than $400 million.
That's going to be very challenging and very different than the fiscal posture that we've been in recent years.
Reporting in Kearney, John Grinvalds, 1011 News.